Hi first grade. So today's writing prompt is, in today's passage we read about zoos and farms. In your opinion, would you prefer to spend time at a zoo or at a farm? Use text evidence to support your opinion. Alright, so from my prompt, I know that I need to use text evidence to support my opinion. So I need to go back to our text. We need to go back to our text and look at our passage for the zoo and look at our passage for the farm. And then we get to determine and think if we would prefer to spend time in the zoo or in a farm. So for me, I would prefer to spend my time in the zoo. So for my topic sentence, I'm gonna write zoo. Now, if I think for my first, next, and last ideas, I have to go back to my text, to the zoo, and think, why would I prefer to go back or spend my time at the zoo? So I would prefer to spend my time at the zoo because there's a lot of types of animals and I really would enjoy seeing all of them. So I'm gonna write lots of animals, or you could just write animals too, okay? For my next, let's see, I would prefer to go to the zoo so I can learn about monkeys and bears. I would love to know about monkeys and bears. And I know in my farm text it doesn't talk about monkeys and bears. It talks about other animals. So that's why I would prefer to go to the zoo, to learn about monkeys and bears. Monkeys and bears. Alright. Let's see our next one for our last. There's a lot of animals. I have that I would love to learn about monkeys and bears. Let's see. Oh, there's another one that I would prefer to spend my time at the zoo because I know I would be safe there because we're not allowed to touch animals at the zoo. So I'm gonna write safe for my last one. And for my closing, I know I'm going to talk about zoos, so I need to close out my paragraph talking about zoos. So, for my plan, I'm going to say, in my opinion, I would prefer to spend time at the zoo for many reasons, period. First, I would prefer to go to the zoo because there are lots of different animals. Next, I would love to learn about monkeys and bears, period. Last, I know that I would be safe because in the zoo we cannot touch animals, period. As you can see, I would prefer to spend my time at the zoo, period. So first grade, remember you have to go back to your text evidence and use text evidence to support your opinion. Alright, I can't wait to see your paragraphs. Bye first grade.